everyone, it is Pat with an oracle card reading and message for you for the beginning of this week, which is July 10th, 11th, 12th. It's been ages since I have done a reading, and I wanted to get back into the swing of things again. And because there's been so much just intense energy around, and the events of this past week, there's just seems to be so much chaos in the world between, the election stuff going on in the United States and the shootings, and it's just really a very turbulent time. And so a lot of us who, do these card readings, that work with spirit we're here, well, a lot of us are here, and no matter what capacity we're working to help humanity through this time. So I wanted to start out. I'm going to be doing getting back to doing more videos again. But I wanted to start out trying to get back to it because there's been a lot of technical changes on the internet by just doing a simple, let's get started again reading. So I'm going to do something that I used to do, which is to pick the Archangel of the week, see who we could be working with, and a mermaid card for Mermaid Monday. All right, so let's just take a moment, tune in, and I call upon the archangels for whoever is working with us at this time, for whatever the messages they have for all of us, and how we can help each other through this time in our history. Ooh. Oh, okay. There's one that jumped and flipped right out of the deck as I was shuffling. And it's the Archangel Ariel with courage. And the message on the card says, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Okay? So it's time for us to speak up. It may be, pertaining to something for you personally in your personal life, or something that you feel strongly about that you need to speak up about in the world at large. Maybe you want to do your own video, maybe you want to write an article, or a letter to the editor for your local newspaper, or get up to speak or something like that. So Ariel's here to say, have the courage of your convictions. That you are, in your truth, and it's important for you to stand by your convictions at this time, okay? And to speak to someone, speak up to someone about it. I want to look in the book a little bit because there's something that she says in here that I really liked. This is Doreen Virtue's Archangel Oracle card deck. It says, in this situation, you need to act upon your convictions, even if others disagree. Okay? So it's about standing up for your beliefs. And she's there to help you remember that you have, power, and, your feelings and what you have to say matters. So, Archangel Ariel is kind of sometimes like a female version of Archangel Michael. She gives us feminine strength and power, and she helps us to stand up for things, okay? And it may be, even something as simple as, if someone's doing a behavior repeatedly that has been frustrating you, annoying you, bothering you, that you simply have the courage to, maybe take them aside and say, you know what, I really need to talk to you about this because it's really bothering me, and this is why, okay? So it maybe is something as simple as that, taking the time to spend a few minutes having that conversation with someone in a non-threatening way. I know some of us kind of shaking our boots when it comes to speaking up for ourselves because we're a little bit afraid of conflict, but it doesn't have to be that way. It's, it can be very peaceful, and it's just a matter of stating where you stand. Okay, so Ariel's beginning is the angel overseeing us this week and giving us courage, and courage to move forward in new life areas. Okay, maybe it might be the courage to apply for that new job, to put that application in for school, or to, to move on from a relationship or a living situation, or, she might be giving you the courage to make that leap because it might be time for you to move on. Okay, so let's see what the mermaids have to say around this. Okay, and it may also even be given, whatever world events go on, that we need courage to face them, and the courage and the willingness to be with people who may be, suffering or going through a hard time. So, okay. The card that spilled out, it flipped out, is this one. And it says, accept heaven's help. So this is a card about getting an answer to your prayers. It says, you've prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. All right. So, these birds that are in the picture here are almost kind of like signs that are being sent to you from whoever you've prayed to. Okay. It's letting you know that help is on the way. The signs are that your prayers are heard and have been answered. So, you'll get different signs, around the beginning of this week about your prayers being heard and answered. And it might come in the form of you seeing a bird, a particular kind of bird, if you think of that particular kind of bird as a sign. So, but it's about being open and to allowing. Sometimes when you ask for help from the divine, you need to get out of the way and just let them help you. And sometimes to stop trying to control the outcome of a situation. Or sometimes when we're struggling really hard, this message will come up to say, you know what, okay, let us take care of it. Let us do the work. Because part of the repeated thinking about it in our head, trying to figure out a way to make it work, is we've asked for help, but then we keep it spinning around in our head. And we keep struggling to try and figure it out. And when you get a card like this, it's saying, stop, let it go, let us help you and take care of it. Let us do our part behind the scenes to bring the help that you're asking for. Okay? So, and it's about, being willing to accept it, too. I know there's many of us, myself included. I'm a real do-it-yourselfer. So I'm always trying to think of, I'm always asking heaven, too, in my own prayers and requests for help. What do you need me to do? What do you need me to do? What can I do to do that? So sometimes when this card comes up, it's a message to remember to receive and accept. And because they're helping you and providing that support to you. And a reminder that you don't have to do it all. And you don't always have to do it all today. It doesn't all have to happen right now. But anyways, it's a nice message to get for the beginning of our week. So be open and receptive to whatever form that help comes in, including maybe this video is a bit of a help for you. So anyways, have a lovely beginning of the week, and I hope to be back with more videos very soon. Thanks so much, everyone, and have a great day.